Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about Daily Lives' new episode, which is on season 4 and episode 9. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Kurumi, of course, comes to school and talks to Shido for a bit. However, Shido seems to be a little concerned, considering Kurumi is very unpredictable. We all know how she is. She's crazy, she's psychotic, and people love that about her. Heck, a lot of people love psycho girls, depending on how your perspective on girls a woman can be. We don't really know. That aside, of course, Isaac himself is trying to make the plan of killing Shido so he could turn all the spirits inverse, because his goal is to absorb all the inverse, spirits in order to, increase his own power for a certain reason. We don't really know what that is. Why is that? But he ends up having to summon some clone army girls, which they are called. I don't know what the heck they are called. I don't really care because they're not important to me, or they're not really important in a certain way. Well, of course, they're a distraction, but that aside, yeah. Let's get to the scene with Shido and Kurumi talking with each other, but not before Ellen and everyone else. Ellen gets distracted by Mana, who apparently is fighting her right now, and then Ellen decides to summon her trump card, which is the Clone Army Daughters, which I don't care much about, obviously. But the scene with Shido and Kurumi becomes a little tense right now. Well, depending on the situation, how you see it, because Kurumi can do a lot of crazy things. But that aside, Kurumi talks to Shido for a bit, and she pretty much wants Shido's power, That's the obvious get-go from the very start. However, we have to it that, Shido seems very concerned about this, considering, what Kurumi can really do, along with, some other stuff being involved. Kurumi, on the other hand, tells Shido that she's not going to use force to take Shido's power, but they make a bet with each other. If one falls for the other, they will, allow one action to happen. For example, if Shido gets Kurumi to fall for her, she will allow him to seal her spirit power. However, if Kurumi gets Shido to fall for her, or loves her, falls in love. If Shido falls in love with Kurumi, then I guess that's another thing too, because one, Kurumi will win and devour Shido, Of course, Shido doesn't like the idea of knowing that his life is on the line, but Kurumi coerced him, or got him into a checkmate, or saying you don't feel confident kind of thing, because provocation is always very great in a certain way to get someone to do something recklessly, and Shido decides to accept. Kurumi therefore says, okay, we'll start soon as we are ready, And as for Kotori, she doesn't like the idea and punches Shido for it and scolds him and reprimands him for doing such a thing, That aside, as the episode continues on in a certain way, everyone else meets up to talk about Kurumi's situation, We have to it that everything pieces together that Kurumi wants to go back to the time where the spirit origin shows itself so she could kill it, That happened 30 years ago. I mean, we all know Kurumi could go back in time, which is always a thing when it comes to time manipulation, Going back in time is always leaving a lot of plot holes here and there, that kind of thing, and so forth. And we have to it that they're trying to figure out why she wants to go back in time and stop and kill the one who's the spirit origin of everything, But they end up deciding not to pry in any further, and Mana shows up and tells them about the situation. Kotori gets very upset about this, and seeing that Mana acted recklessly, but Reine, or whatever her name is, allowed her to go, because Nightmare Kurumi told Mana about what Ellen and the others are trying to do to Shido, kill him off and so forth, and so on. So it looks like to me Kurumi and Shido ends up having to meet up in the morning, and Shido decides to take it to a cat alleyway, which apparently ended in a tie in a certain way depending on the situation. And preview of next episode is gonna be a Valentine's episode, all things considered, and girl time, watch it or I'll seal you, that kind of thing. Anyways, that's about it, people. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zitto. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-oo!